Speed is how you win. If you do not move fast, you will lose. And this has become so apparent to me over the course of the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Recently, I've seen this across multiple offers where either I myself am not moving fast enough and therefore you can feel the latency in the business, or the organization or organizations that I'm a part of are also not moving fast enough and therefore we are losing clients in the process. Right? We may be losing client conviction or we're outright losing the client themselves. But because we are not moving fast, we are losing shit. This is like arguably one of the most important parts to focus on in business, and it's really not that hard to do, right? Because what I have behind me here is an SOP list of every single client SOP that I am building out so that as soon as we have a sales call, I can onboard them and go live within 2 hours. Right? Speed is king. I do not give a fuck. And the bigger your business is, the more important that having SOPs and acting with a sense of urgency is. This is just something that recently has lit a fire under my fucking ass because it is driving me nuts. I will take a client on and it will take me way too long. Right? If anything, if shit moves slow, it's got to be the other person's fault. Now, what do I mean by that? If you look at my SOPs, and I'm not going to give you all the secret sauce, but starting very recently, within the first day, I will have action items for the client to perform. By the end of day 2, I will have videos that they need to film. And so any delay at that point comes down to the client because while they're filming, we're building out all the sales assets. We already have the logins day 1. So that our job as an agency is to make sure that the client is seeing results as fast as possible. And if they aren't, it is the client's fault. Now, I don't say this to say, working with some people is shitty and working with other people is better, because obviously there are pros and cons to working with everyone. Everyone has different working styles. But if you own your own business, or even if you work inside of an organization, your job is to do the highest quality work possible, as fast as possible, and get other people on board so that your only job becomes daily check-ins. Have you done this? How are we looking on this? How is this going? If the other person is checking in on you, it means A, you're not communicating enough, but B, and more fucking importantly, you are not moving fast. And I say this with as much passion as I am because, again, I've seen both offers that I fully control and offers that I partially control be delayed, both for my fault as well as bottlenecks in a bigger organization. This goes on both sides, agency side and client side. And it's become really fucking frustrating because it is not that hard to just move, take action and go. The thought is important, but if you have the systems, like I fucking have right here, you don't need to think, you just need to move. And so this is a quick one because it really is that straightforward. If you look at the value equation, speed is one of the biggest levers. It's why fast food became as big as it did. It's why McDonald's took over the industry. Because speed is fucking king. If you can do things fast and you can have a high quality because you've systemized stuff, you'll fucking crush. And so for any agencies owners out there, or any info product sellers, consultants, online education businesses, if you're looking to improve your marketing, just book a fucking call because we will move faster than any agency in this goddamn space. I am so just... Speed is king. Don't waste time. When you have a thought, when you know what you need to do, do it. I don't care if it's uncomfortable. I don't care if you feel like you need to think through it. Think through it as you do it. Because the faster that you deliver results, the more leverage you have over the business and the more leverage you have over your fucking life. Because in the end, what do we all do this for? It's to live a great life. And if that great life for you is work, then cool. But a great life comes from moving fast, right? This doesn't just go for businesses. Think about taking the girl out on the date. If you do not move, if you do not act, you will lose that opportunity. Ask her out. Go. I don't give a fuck what's going on in your head. Don't ever think it. Move. Go. Business. Go. Move. Family. You have an opportunity to see or talk to a family member. I don't care if you have 5 minutes. Pick up the phone, say what's up, tell them you're thinking about them, hang it up. You know, don't just sit there and fucking play with your dick for 20 minutes. Like, oh, I'm going to scroll Instagram. You know, my mother called me. I'm not going to pick it up. Pick up the phone. Move with speed. Move with urgency. Milk every second of the day. This is where you separate yourself from everyone else, is speed. And if you are not able to move fast enough, it's probably because you don't have the systems in place to do so. So if you're looking for someone to help implement systems that fucking work time and time again and move as fast as humanly possible, click the link below, book a call, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other shit, because it's all about moving fast and delivering quality results. If we don't move fast enough, I encourage you to just fucking drop me as an agency. Because to be honest, we don't deserve your business at that point. If you do not move fast, if you take the relationship in front of you for granted, you will lose. And this is a reminder for myself, because we just had the best month ever in our agency. I'm feeling on top of the world, and I have pulled back slightly. And that shit pisses me off. So do not let anyone get complacent around you. Put your foot on the gas, get the feedback from them, act, get results, and my fucking God, will you win in life? It does not matter. So, like, comment, subscribe, do that shit fast, take action now, book a call if it makes sense for you. But again, do not settle. If you end up working with us and we shit the bed, drop us as an agency. I do not give a fuck. I'd rather you work with someone that moves fast than work with me. I do not care. You work with the best. And if I'm not the best, if we are not the best, do not fucking work with us. So that was a little bit emotional. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day, crushing it, chasing those $1 million months. Like, comment, subscribe, move fast, and I'll see you in the next one.